Hello YouTube, this is Patrice and today I want to talk about Forex and why you should not trade Forex. So first point, Forex trading, most of it is made for people that want to get rich quick scheme. So if for example you decide to become rich, right, the first thing you search for in YouTube and Google would be like how to build passive income, how to make money, how to get rich, how to be whatever 1% maybe, whatever you might say, whatever you might search, Google will definitely give you Forex traders adverts on it, especially on YouTube. So you go on YouTube and you see a guy talking and promoting Forex. He'd be talking how he makes 20k a month or 60k a month, and he'd be like, yo, in 1 month you can make 90k a month. I'm not gonna get into it, but what I want to say is that I did get into it. What happened is that I noticed those adverts, and eventually Google, I don't know how, but somehow they even knew my number, and a lot of times I get like those fake calls and people be like, hello, this is Alpha Forex team and we heard that you want to sign up for our Forex team, and you know, all that bullshit. Eventually one of them called me up, and the guy was like a really sweet guy, and he speaks my language as well, so he speaks the not Ukrainian but Russian, which is similar to Ukrainian. So you know, he kind of clicked with me, you know, like I think that was the purpose in the first place anyway. So he was like, oh, I'm from Russia as well, blah blah blah, you know, talks a bit in Russian. I don't remember what it was called. It was something like actual like Alpha Forex trading team, Alpha Forex trading, something like that, right? What they do, they ask you to sign up for the thing, like a trading course, and they be like, yo, we be guiding you through it, we be like coming with you, and then eventually you'll be making money more. What you invest into the trading, you will get money back. And most of those Forex companies, they are made on a personal, like person thinking that I can get rich quickly, or people who believe into those fake dreams that getting rich quickly is possible. Like, what I believe in, right, getting rich quickly is always very hard, and I would even say impossible. And people that did get rich quickly by not scamming other people, usually they have a backstory where they had a long ass road towards the goal. Like they failed in this, they failed in that, they failed in that, and only then they succeeded, right? But you don't know it. All you see is their success, and you'd be like, yo, it took them like 3 months and they're billionaires, whatever. Usually if you actually dig into it, it always breaks up. It always goes like, nope, I didn't make it that quick. It took me so much effort. It took me so many fails, etc. They target people like I was a few years ago. I don't even remember when that happened, but they called me up and I signed up for it, and I paid like £400, no, £500 I think it was, to get on the system. And they were telling me, okay, let's arrange a meeting. Well, like a meeting by a computer. So they'd be like, we call you on computer, we'll guide you through it and everything. So I went to, I proceeded, and whatever comfortable day was for me and for them, we made it on that day. And eventually when it came to that, I came home and I was like waiting for them, and they didn't answer me. Nobody called, nobody, they just got fully ignored. So I was like, what? Like, isn't it like Saturday 3 p.m. or something? That's when we should have worked. And then I get a call eventually after a couple of days, them saying, oh, sorry, I'm your new person, that person is something, you're gonna work with me from now on, let's arrange the meeting. I'm like, oh, what happened to that guy then? He's like, oh, he's busy with other customer, whatever, right? So eventually the guy proceeds with me as well, and he'd be like, yo, let's do it on this day. I'm like, okay, let's do it on that day, let's rearrange the meeting, whatever, shit happens, right? He comes to that day and the guy doesn't show up again. And then after a couple of days, I get another call from a lady now, and she be talking shit again, like something happened, I'm moving to her. And that happened around six times to me. On the 7th time, I was like, you know what, I want my refund back. I don't want to proceed anymore. They got straight really mad. They like customer service went even worse than what it was. And eventually I did get my money back though, so it's good. I only lost like £20 or something like that, because it's like a fee or transaction fee or whatever they call it. But anyway, I got my money back, so I was blessed. But other people are not so lucky. I went on the reviews for the Alpha team, whatever it was called. I don't actually remember the name. And basically there was people talking about it, and a lot of them, like there was a full forum filled with like complaints and everything, and most of it were like real people, and most of the reviews were negative. Like everybody was just hating basically. So I read the reviews, and the guy said like, yo, okay, they proceeded with me eventually after like a 4th try. So I was like, oh, so that must happen to other people as well. And then he was saying how it's not just proceeded with him, they told him to invest into that, or margin trade this stock, or not stock, sorry, this Forex, and he gets into that, and then his order goes to £0 and it falls lower than that, it goes minus, and then after it goes certain amount of minus, he cancels it automatically, and they'd be like, yo, to proceed with this order you have to pay more money because you trade on ratio like 1 to 10. You don't just trade your money. Like for example, in cryptocurrency you can just buy Bitcoin, right, and leave it there, and no matter how much it falls you will always have it. But if you like do margin trading, or any like kind of like ratio trading where you put £10 in but it trades £100 for you, so as soon as you lose like 5 or 10%, that's all your money. So when he loses 1%, he straight up cancels the order. So he put more money in, and then eventually he spent like about almost £2,000 just for that same order that was keep going into minus, and the guy was keep calling him, and he was like, yo, just put more money in, just wait, it will grow back up, whatever. He cancelled it. He was like, nope, not losing anymore, cut his losses left, right. And what I want to talk about, when I actually found a person in cryptocurrency that taught me cryptocurrency, that person is a lot smarter than me, and he's older than me. He's 31. His name is Anton. I'm just gonna call him Anton from now on. And basically he helped me to like never get into those scams ever again. What they do, they don't actually have 100% working tactics. Nobody has 100% working tactics, because if they would, why the fuck would they give it to you? Why would they give it to you for £500 if you can make millions off it? There's just straight up no point. So what happens in reality with trading teams is that sometimes they are lucky. You can get in, you be lucky, you be making money, and you be like, yo, this is actually working. So hey yo family, hey yo friends, whatever your friends are, whatever your family, you're like, come join with me, this actually makes me money, you know, I'm rich, or I'm getting rich, I'm gonna be rich. And they put all those on your head. They be like, yo, don't worry man, I got you, you'll be rich in few months man, trust me. And then in reality it was just straight up based on luck and some knowledge of market, but market is very hard to predict, and they definitely don't know how to do it. What they make money on is reference links. So if you ask your parents and your family members and your friends to join, they all join. That's like, for example, 14 people joins, right? They'd be like, yo, since they joined through you, you're gonna be making about £100 from each person. So £14,000, or no, 1400 goes to your bank account every month, and from your family members. And the money that they get from them, so £500 to put into their system, into the program, that's the money that got paid to you for the first couple of months until they drag more money out of them. So after they drag more money out of them, and if they succeed, if your family succeed, then they'll have more money to pay you. If your family don't succeed, then it works out like to a minus for them. But in the end, it's always a pyramid. Whatever they tell you, they might be like, no, it's not a pyramid, we're just like, this is how we're marketing it, this is our marketing scale. It's a bullshit. Like don't trust that. It's bullshit. Like just don't go with it. Don't proceed. Especially never, I'm telling you, never advertise your friends or your family into it. Because look, if something happens, if the pyramid falls, it will be your fault. Your entire family, your friends that lost like £1,000 on it will just straight up hate you. And if they won't hate you, they will feel bad about you in any kind of way. So if you be like, oh, so I got this business going, they'd be like, yo, that's gonna fail just the way your last idea failed and we lost money on it. The most important thing that I wanna try to say right now is don't bring your family in or your friends in unless you are like 100% sure you've been trading there for 7 years and you just been making money ever since, and you have exactly the tick, exactly the idea, you exactly know when to buy and sell, which never will happen. I'm just saying to you, if it does, which it won't, but whatever, it's like a lottery basically, it won't happen. Just don't even have that belief, right? Trading, like, it's really hard. It's always about investing, and the professional traders that they never sell their trades like that. They never give it out for free or something. It's usually they have a small private group and private group of like friends that do trading as well. They share the information between each other. One research this, one research that, etc. But I never go into trading, and I wouldn't, like, properly, and I wouldn't recommend you to. It's always better to invest into long-term businesses, even if it's just stock market. Even if you would invest into, like, I don't know, like some small business that grows eventually, and you made at least like £100, that would be better than trading, and it would be more secure. That sounds stupid, but what I'm trying to basically say is that never bring your family into stuff like that, because it ruins families. Those kind of things, those trading systems, they actually ruin families, ruin friendships. There was a lot of people complaining in that forum, talking about how my cousin, he lost, well, he said that he cut out his losses on 2k, but his cousin, she was keep putting money in without him knowing, and she lost about 9k or something, like 9 grand. So, like, you lose 9 grand on a stupid trading, like, team that would never work for you. If you were lucky enough that it works, it's not gonna work forever. Something's gonna happen. Pyramids, they always fall eventually. If you're lucky enough to build a lot of bodies under you, if you be in the middle of the pyramid, then you're not gonna actually lose a lot of money. You're probably gonna win. If everything breaks off, only people at the bottom, mostly people at the bottom, are the ones that lose money. So the higher you are, the better. So the only way to make money through Forex teams is if you turn into one of them, start calling people, start introducing people into it, random people, not your family members. And eventually, after you have like 100 people under you, that will be around £10,000 a month. And it actually does work for a couple of months until it all breaks, if it does all break soon. And those people invite other people, you get £10 from the people that were invited, and it grows like that. But in the end, it's always a pyramid, and it's basically, I don't want to call it a scam, because you can make money off it if you actually walk on other people's heads. But I don't see that as the best way to make money. Like, I don't think you should do that, because you might feel guilty or bad about it, and some people can do it. I personally wouldn't be able to, like, just step on people like that, because I don't know, I would just feel too bad. So when I talk about same as, you know, like, get rich fast, people believe that they can get rich in one night or in one day. They don't believe it, but they just want to believe it. That's a dream, you know. So that's why they goes into Forex. At the same time, throughout like a couple of years that I've been trying different businesses, been trying different ideas, just trying to get some passive income built, the quickest way to get rich that I figured out, right, is to be a scammer. So if you turn into a scammer, and if you scam people, you can get rich real fast. So if you be one of those people that promotes their YouTube videos, whatever, on the adverts of this video, that there's going to be an advert probably eventually, or on other business videos where there will be an advert saying like, hey yo, if you give me 30 seconds, I'll show you this, how you can be a millionaire next week. Like, most of them are scammers, and that's how they become millionaires. But they straight up kill everybody off below them. They just take the money, they run away, and if they have good lawyers, if they did everything correct, they get away with it. If they did not correct, they run out of country, etc. One thing that I noticed, that people are actually very not smart, I would say, financially, and a lot of people are very stupid. As bad as it might sound, what I'm trying to say right now is, for example, in cryptocurrency, when it was booming, right? A lot of people were, for example, my name would be, I don't know, Crypto Cred. he's one of the Twitter accounts that famous for his analytics, etc. For example, when he was like posting something, there would be 20 comments below with a similar name to him, exactly the same picture, everything copied, and they would be like, yo, by the way, I'm giving away 20 Ethereum to first 20 people that send me 1 Ethereum, I will send 2 back, or first 5 people, whatever, first 10 people. And he would say the people that were late, they will just get their Ethereum back. And that sounds stupid. That sounds ridiculous and just retarded. Why would you ever believe it? Why would you ever believe that you give £10,000 to a person and he will give you £20,000 back just for free? He'd be like, here you go, man. Have a good life. Bless. No, that won't happen. That never happens. You're never gonna get free money. Like, you can't just give £10 and get £20. Like, that's not okay. Like, if you government and you print money, fair enough, but anything else, that won't happen. And the problem is that those scammers were actually, statistics show that I don't remember what website, but I was on statistic website and somebody posted it as well on Twitter when crypto was booming, almost like 9 months ago, whatever. People said that scammers on Twitter like that just say send me £100 or send you £200 back, they made £7,000 a day. $7,000 it was $7,000 a day just from doing those kind of like fake pages, putting the fake name, fake image, and people actually did send money. And I'm just like, yo, even without anybody's advice, if I would read that, I would be like, I send money, he sends me double back. That can't happen. That's not okay. Even if like it would be actually real, that just sounds too good to be true. But there's actually people that do pay that. There is people that be like investing into it and thinking they're gonna get money back, and then they don't get money back, and then they, what? Crypto cred, man, you scammed me. And he'd be like, yo, that wasn't even me. Like, they all banned now, but there's gonna be more. There's always people like that under the account. Under every tweet you get like 10 more tweets just promoting this shit like that. Like, send me your money, we'll send you two back. It's a game, I'm doing a giveaway because I got 100,000 followers, etc. Any kind of bullshit like that, and people do actually believe it. So the same thing goes into Forex. Like, you can't just like give them money and get a lot of money back, and you can't get rich in a day, you know. Otherwise people would just do that. They would just keep sending money, they keep getting money back, boom, you're rich in a month, right? But that doesn't work. It's never that good. It always takes a lot of effort to get rich. It's not like even a lot of effort, but it's more like a mindful and a lot of failures. Like, you have to be ready to fail and stuff. But from what I learned throughout the time, the best things that work for you is stuff that you make yourself. So example, if you decide to make a eBay company similar to eBay company, right, selling stuff, then that is more likely to work in a long term than trading. And all of those things, any business that you make yourself, that you actually think through, that you brainstorm, that you just sit there and you be like thinking, okay, what can I do to help people, to make people pay me money? And only those ideas actually work out in the end. Like, I never seen very fishy scams coming up true and people making money. Same thing has happened with BitConnect. People lost money because of ads on YouTube that were like, yo, look at my account, I made 180,000, you can make it too. And then all of those people that thought they can make it actually just lost their money and give it to the person promoting it. So don't do it. Don't go into Forex trading. Whatever Forex trading it'll be. Forex, I don't know. I don't think I know anybody who actually did Forex and succeeded in it. You can do anything else but Forex trading. Go crypto trade. You know, in general, I don't believe in trading. I think investing is always the case. But there is people that make money from trading. Just it's not those companies that call you or that advertise themselves on YouTube. Anyway, I hope that cleared you out. Maybe you were thinking into getting on Forex. I hope that stops you. And if it doesn't, then just be ready to come out and stop your losses as soon as possible, because you don't want to lose too much money in there. You rather invest money somewhere else. If you lose money in there, you'll get a bit depressed, you'll get a bit annoyed, and you'll be like, you know what, I'll just go back to working, this won't work. Getting rich is impossible, or something like that. And losing motivation is probably the worst thing that might happen. Losing money is okay, like you learn on it. But losing motivation, if you lose motivation, then you'll just carry on working for the rest of your life, which is fair enough, but that's not what you want, is it? Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want more videos like this, and talking about what I do, what I invest in, talking about real estate and stuff that actually worked for me and will work for me maybe in future, and what didn't work. I'll try to document all my failures and success, you know, on YouTube videos, so people can just see what actually works and doesn't. Because I am the experiment. I'm just experimenting with everything. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter if you want, maybe Facebook, but I don't use Facebook as much. I prefer Instagram and Twitter. Everything is on my channel. You can see everything on my channel. So see you guys later.